Guys, I just found out about hypergamy. No. This generation has been half incredible and half absolute shit show. I mean, we're just making up any excuse for our own fucking incompetence. Any excuse. Like, who would have thought that the most attractive person on average will be seen as the most attractive? Therefore, everyone else finds them attractive. Who would have fucking thought? Look, just because looks wise, below average women find the most attractive guy attractive, and they ignore the average guy. All that means is that he just has another option that he's not gonna take. If he is attractive, he's gonna find himself someone attractive, someone who finds him attractive, but also someone who he finds attractive. If you're not the most attractive guy, but someone who finds you attractive finds you, what does that mean? Maybe some people who won't find her there like the most attractive, and maybe most women will not find you the most attractive. Why would anything else around matter if both of you find each other attractive? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Are you picking up what I'm trying to put down? Where is the problem? Where is the real life example of hypergamy? And guess what? Hypergamy, look, even if what I just said, let's say it does not work, hypergamy still does not work, because whether you like it or not, looks is not the only thing here. Have you seen people who most people find very attractive, and you do, who keeps getting interest from people who that person doesn't find attractive, or when they get an interest from someone who is attractive to them, but guess what? Nothing works out. Why? Because all there is between them is physical attraction. They don't believe in similar things. They don't like similar things. They don't have the same goals. They don't have a similar lifestyle, and so on and so on and so on. So many things that actually exist. Bro, there are so many things in life that black pillars admit they do exist, but as soon as the millisecond the topic is attraction and or relationships, all of a sudden the only thing that matters is looks. Listen, if your ex left you for a taller guy who's maybe more good looking, that does not mean that it's over for you, and it does not mean that hypergamy is true. All that means is you dodged the bullet. You left a relationship with someone who does not value you. Why are you unhappy that she's not with you anymore, even though she didn't even like you? Like you. Obviously, there was something she liked about you to be with you in the first place, I would guess. But she left because that structure is not there. And you don't know how their relationship is gonna go. So, where is the problem? Where is the problem when someone who doesn't match your values and stuff like that leaves you? Where is the problem? What's so bad about that? It's just cope. And black pillars who see someone who is changing things that can be changed, they call it cope because of the things that they cannot change. I mean, it's just laziness at the fucking peak. It's so lazy and so shallow to think about. It's like, dude, I I can't figure out where this even started. Where did this mindset come from? Should black pillars put their phones down and go outside for a bit and maybe take a shower after? Yeah, I would say so. Because clearly their brains have melted. All they see is looks. But then at the same time, if you are coping according to them, if you change something that can be changed, then is it not cope when they try to change their bone structure by smashing it? That's cope, and that's a mental fucking illness. Is that not cope? In that case, everything is scope. Anything you do in life, anything you strive for is scope. Fucking, you eat food because you're coping with hunger. No, you're coping with hunger to fight. Wait, what? No, you're coping with food against hunger. There we go. If you're drinking water, it's cope because you're thirsty and it's impossible to change the fact that eventually you're gonna be thirsty again and again until the day you die. Hypergamy is stupid. Black pill is stupid. This whole community is stupid. And so on and so forth. I'm done.